Hey everyone, it's Olivia Pridgeon back again with another CCR. For this CCR, we will be discussing the question that is how technologies are integrated into my production. First, let's start with a brief description of my film. This sequence is based upon a teenage girl named Alyssa who seems to be getting haunted. She has a dream of a horrifying creature resulting in her waking up late. She then gets ready and is asked about her dream. It is then revealed that Alyssa's parents are divorced. This causes mental health issues for Alyssa. To achieve all of this, I integrated technology such as hardware, software, and online platforms. Now, I will break down hardware. Hardware is the physical technology used to produce a film, such as drones, microphones, and cameras. This allows producers to enhance dialogue as well as capture different shots based on the hardware at their disposal. Hardware also consists of props. Now, moving on to software. Software is the apps or programs used to edit a film. Editing is used to delete, add, or change shots to create intentional meaning. Apps such as Filmora, CapCut, and iMovie are common within the editing world. Next up is online platforms. Online platforms is what is used to promote a production. Things such as YouTube and creating blogs are great ways to promote productions. Now, I think it's a great time to start talking about the hardware I used. I used my standard iPhone camera set to cinematic mode. I also utilized a phone stand to ensure that the camera remained steady. Now, for my sound, I utilized mini lavalier microphones to enhance dialogue as well as intentional background noises. Achieving a steady camera allows audiences to feel a sense of peace and stabilization in moments when it's necessary. Shaky cameras are often used when producers are trying to create a sense of chaos. However, in scenes like the one where Alyssa is seen talking to her mother, this is not meant to appear as chaotic. Therefore, I used a steady camera. Continuing on the topic of the hardware is also props. Props that are used consist of Stanleys, an iPhone, a bowl, milk, and cereal. The Stanley cups were used to help audiences understand the social group I was trying to represent. Stanleys are trending amongst young teens. Therefore, viewers will easily understand that my sequence represents young teens due to the Stanley cups. The cereal, milk, and bowl are used to aid audiences in understanding the time. Alyssa is making herself a bowl of cereal, which implies that it is the morning. Next up, we have the software I used. The software used within a production is the editing programs you use. To create tension within my film, I chose to use the editing software known as CapCut to extract and add suspenseful background music. I also use this to add special sound effects like the creaking swing. CapCut makes it extremely easy to add or extract music or sounds from other footage. For example, in the shot where the haunting character is seen on the swing, I extracted the creaking swing noises from unused footage that showcases Lauren and Alyssa playing on the swing set. This sound creates familiarity due to the typical horror convention that it falls under. Creaking noises are often seen within horror films. Therefore, I decided to use the sound effect from the unused footage. Lastly, we have my online platforms. The usage of online platforms refers to how a product is distributed or promoted. So, to further answer this, my product is distributed through YouTube as well as my website which contains weekly updates or blogs. By posting things on YouTube as well as on my blogs, I am intriguing potential audience members, creating a larger chance of having huge audiences. This is extremely helpful when trying to create a successful production.